Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's 5th episode time, so that means I have another guest commentator, so say hello, Eights Black.
Oh, hi there guys, I'm Eights Black.
Nice, I'm glad I got you because you're one of my favorite LPers ever, and that's the honest truth.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, I'm really liking your Skyward Sword LP. You actually started that a long time ago, but I think the problem was you were doing Twilight Princess at the same time, and I think the controls were probably throwing you off.
That was slightly a problem, but I also lent the game to my mom's boyfriend for 2 months, so...
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah.
So in this episode, I'm in Cosmic Cove Galaxy. This is pretty much all I'm doing here. And let's see, I believe you got suckered into joining the... I believe Hidden Switch started this, the Let's Play Academy?
Yep.
Or something like that. Hidden Switch explained it more to me. Of course, I'm an idiot, so I could barely understand it. Well, I understood some. I think I've got an idea what you guys are doing and what's going on. It sounds pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun project to work on as well.
Yeah, I watched the video of you guys explaining what you're doing, and I gotta say, I really, really like your technique of picking your next Let's Plays.
Yeah, I actually got that from an online website.
That's funny. I was about to say, I have a similar technique, but it involves spider monkeys with duct tape. Whatever. I think, I've been watching your videos for a while now, and I even went back and watched some of your older videos, and let me say, you do sound a little different.
Oh boy, hi.
I got to hear I got to hear high pitch to you. I saw some new Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Oh god. I get comments on that all the time of like, oh, it's just, just leave it at that.
I don't know if it's still going on, but I remember a while back you were doing a race of this game with Super Paper Squirps. Is that still going on, or is that finished already?
That's still going on, but Patrick's usually busy.
Okay.
And we've had one time to record, but unfortunately I had to go at that time. The one time Pat was open, so we have not recorded in like 6 weeks, so it's fun.
Yes, it's just been a while. I didn't think you were through or not, but it's just been a while since I've seen an episode. And I also noticed, I believe you've gotten suckered into doing a Super Mario 64 race with Hidden Switch.
Yeah, that Switch.
That pesky Switch.
Silly hogs.
Now, I've actually got a race myself coming up with Razza Delta. We're gonna do new Super Mario Brothers Wii. But the twist is, we're going to play as the Toad characters. We're not going to play as Mario.
Aww.
Yeah, he's going to be Blue Toad, I'm going to be Yellow Toad.
Are you guys playing it, like, together?
No, it'll be separate split screen, but we'll have to, bubble Mario constantly when we're playing the game.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, of course, there's probably some advantages to doing that, like some tricky star coins. You can just kind of suicide Mario if you have to get, or even use them as some kind of a jumping platform. But a lot of times he can get in the way because about a year ago I did new Super Mario Bros. Wii as an LP, and I did something similar. I played as every character except for Mario. Like for World 1 I played as Luigi, and then World 2 I switched to Yellow Toad, World 3 was Blue Toad, and World 4 back to Luigi, and so on and so forth. That was my take on a new unique solo sort of run.
Have you guys recorded any of that, or just...
We have not recorded any of the race just yet. That'll come later this year. What I want to do first is get all of Super Mario Galaxy 2 recorded. And like have it all edited and all the guest commentaries done. Of course, that's going to take a while, so I imagine we'll finally get started on that maybe September, maybe no later than October.
Wow, that's actually kind of soon.
Yeah. See, this will be uploaded. I believe you're going on vacation soon, are you not?
Yeah, Sunday.
Alright, tell me about that. What do you have planned?
Gonna go to Hawaii with my mom, just spend 7 days there.
That sounds fun, because I've never been to Hawaii, so that sounds really cool.
Yeah, I've been there twice, it's fairly fun. Okay,
well, this video should be... I don't know if it'll be uploaded by the time you get back or not. You're gonna be gone for about a week. It may either be uploaded or really close to being uploaded by the time you get back, so then I guess you can watch it, because... I always record my Let's Plays extremely in advance from when they're uploaded. That's the technique I use.
Like you said, if you're doing the entire Mario Galaxy 2 and just recording it beforehand, oh my god, that's just...
It's taken a while. Well, Mainly why is because I'm trying to get it all recorded, before the fall semester starts for school. Because then I won't really have time for much. And this is a very long game, and I'm doing 100%, so it's going to take a while.
Yeah, especially the green stars.
Yeah, well, I think with the green stars, I'm going to do some pretty clever editing. Just do a bunch of cuts and edits. That way, I can just do one world per episode, so it doesn't take forever. I think that's what I'm going to do.
That's going to take a while.
Yeah, it's still going to take a while, but I think there's 7 worlds, so I think I can just do the green stars in a matter of 7 episodes, I think. But this LP is actually going a little quicker than I thought it would go.
Yeah, if you're on episode 10 and I completely missed out on your star count.
I don't remember either, but I know I'm in World 2 at this point. Like, what do I do next time? I think I actually finished World 2 in the next episode. But the prankster comments have not appeared yet, so I do have to do a lot of backtracking once they do.
Oh yeah, those are going to take...
So those sort of hurt my pacing a bit once they appear. So what would you say your favorite video game is?
Kind of a tie between Skyward Sword and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Nice. Well, I like both of those, so that works for me. I remember watching a lot of your Thousand Year Door LP. That one took a while.
Yeah, that one took me... I don't even know how many months.
Let's see. My favorite video game ever is still The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and it's been that way for about 14 years now. And it's going to change, though I do love the Paper Mario games, and I would have to say I would rate Skyward Sword probably second as far as Zelda games go. Now
How about Majora's Mask?
What rank is Majora's Mask for me?
Yeah.
Let's see, I guess it would have to be probably number 5, but I do love that game, don't get me wrong, just because it's number 5. Like, my top 5 favorite Zelda games is Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, The Wind Waker, and then Majora's Mask. So that's it. Like, all of the 3D Zeldas are my favorites.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I like the 2D Zeldas as well, but I just sort of like the 3D ones better. That's just me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because I honestly didn't start with Zelda until Ocarina of Time. That's the first Zelda game I officially sort of played. But if you want to get technical, I technically played the first Zelda, the original NES one first, when I was like 3, 4. Not really knowing what I was doing, just sort of running around and dying. And I did the same thing for A Link to the Past when I was about 8 or 9, just sort of... My brother had the game, I played a little bit, not knowing what I was doing, just running around dying. But it wasn't until Ocarina of Time where I became a Zelda fan. I just absolutely fell in love with that game. And then I went back and played the other 2 Zeldas, I loved them. Been a Zelda fan since January of 1999.
Man, that's quite a while.
It is quite a while.
I had the Zelda Collector's Edition as a kid, and I did not know where to go in any game, so I sold it like an idiot.
Well, I actually still have the Zelda collection for the GameCube. That's what I'm using for my Ocarina of Time LP.
I actually bought it again at GameStop, so I do have it now. Somewhere
Nice. What I wish I wouldn't have done, I wish I wouldn't have sold. When I had the Wind Waker pre-ordered, I got a bonus disc with the Ocarina of Time Master Quest for the GameCube, but I sold it a long time ago.
Oh.
I wish I wouldn't have, because I never dreamed of, Let's Plays back then. I didn't know any better. But I would love to do the Master Quest. But oh well. I think I was desperate for another game, so I just sort of sold it or traded it in for some money. I don't even remember which game it was. It was like, this was like 7 years ago. I don't remember. Probably before YouTube time.
Have you tried Ocarina of Time 3D? Because I know that has Master Quest built into it.
Yeah, and the ironic thing is I actually sold Ocarina of Time 3D as well for another game. I mean, I knew it had Master Quest, but it was also mirrored. It was like a mirror mode. Like, all of Hyrule was mirrored.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of throwing me off. But part of the reason, I mean, I enjoyed it for the 3DS, but the problem I had was the controls were not inverted. And it was really throwing me off. You know, if you press down, you actually go down instead of the opposite. You know, in Ocarina of Time, when you aim your bow, you know, you press down and Link looks up, correct?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, the controls were all reversed for the 3DS version. So, and I was planning to do my Ocarina of Time LP soon, so I figured playing that game too much would just really throw me off. But anyway, I do kind of want a Wii U at launch if I can get it, so I traded in a lot of games so I get a lot of store credits so I can save money. And unfortunately, Ocarina of Time 3D was one of the games I traded in.
I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, I have no regrets. I mean, I still have Ocarina of Time for both Nintendo 64 and for the GameCube, so I don't care.
Yeah, I got 3 copies of Oot now.
Nice. Oot.
I got GameCube, Virtual Console, 3DS, so...
Now, this game here, how do you like it compared to other Mario games?
Galaxy 2? I like it. I like it a lot more than Mario 64. And, it kind of ties with me with the other Galaxy, because the other Galaxy had a lot more inventive levels, but this one has really great hard level design, and I really like that about it.
Yeah, it does. This is my favorite 3D Mario game. I love the first Mario Galaxy as well, but I think I like this one slightly better. I think the level design is just a little bit better. Just done a little more well. They had time to get it right and practice it. And the difficulty is much greater, and there's so much more to do. So in my opinion, this is the better game. But it was hard to pick.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get suckered into doing the race with Super Paper Squirts? Whose idea was it?
Apparently it was mine. I didn't even know that. But I went and checked back on Skype messages about 8 months ago. Probably 8 months ago, and apparently I suggested it. And then Pat came up with the game.
I would think it'd be very difficult to record all that and edit. I figure the file sizes are huge with that. That's beyond my knowledge.
Fairly large. It takes me... I used to upload in 480p, but since that whole YT stretch equals 16:9 glitch that's been going on has been happening...
It happened to me, but it stopped. It actually works for me now.
Oh, wow. But because of that, I now have to render in 360 for all my versuses. If that's even the plural of it.
Your versi.
And it still takes about 2 hours to upload.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, I've just now started rendering in 480p. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. I used to have crappy 240.
Oh.
Yeah, my Ocarina of Time LP, which is going on now, is 240, but this one's 480, thankfully. I switched to the new Dazzle. I got the black Dazzle, and that's a little better.
Oh, you got the 150, I think it is.
Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all the time we have, so thank you very much for commentating with me. I appreciate it. So say bye.
Bye, guys.
Woohoo!